It is time. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Pokemon Unite. A silly little game that never ends up being good for my sanity. I like it. I like this game. It just is kind of mean to me. A lot of times. Just checking up on my sound real quick. Is everything sounding alright? I think so. I think so. Oh, I really need to check those things beforehand. One would think I would do so at least. Okay, I think that the sounds alright. So I just need to put this little thing in full screen. Okay, we are ready. So I'm a bit of a ways off from Master, still. That should be no problem. Hopefully, at least. My Switch is a little loud. Hold up. My Switch is just a tiny bit loud. That should be better? Mr. Mark? Okay, let's see what everyone is playing. Mimikyu, Glaceon, Electric Man. There are. I can probably play Umbreon. That should be alright. What are offline other people playing? Zerledge, and someone is not picking. That's scary. I really don't like when someone picks last minute. Darkrai, okay. Then again, Darkrai is also kind of really strong right now. So I should expect seeing him. Greninja, Psyduck, Capsule, Decidueye, Espeon. They've got a shitty draft. Normally, that should be a good warm-up game. Nothing should be too difficult. If no problem happened, that is, of course. Oh, Darkrai is really AFK, damn it. Is he gonna appear? Are we gonna have to remake the first fucking game of the stream? Oop. Middle farm? Maybe? Possibly? Oop, Psyduck. I think Glaceon got it. His XP is very high. I really love Psyduck's walking animation, it's so silly. Yeah, I think we're screwed though. Let's not contest right now. Yes, please get me out of here. I don't really get the people that vote no on remakes, because you're literally like, oh yes, I want to do this ranked game with only 4 people. This is how I roll. That doesn't seem very smart to me, but you know, that's just me. Anyway, that was pitiful. I didn't. Oh god, I didn't mute my phone before I went stream. It's been a long time since I've streamed actually. Fairly frequently? Was I ever really frequent on streams? Yeah, I guess so. I used to stream once a week, like that was something. It wasn't a lot, but it was something. Okay. Well, it's the weekend. Like, why am I struggling to just find a match on the weekend? What do you say? There's no way. Title of the stream being playing Pokemon Unite until I break. Time required for me breaking less than a game. I see that Glaceon. Zero, yeah, I guess we're gonna have a similar comp. Darbot. Whoever wants to join me. Okay, Gardevoir, that's alright. Hoopa, Pikachu, Scissor, I think. I hope the draft will be still as bad in the enemy team, but I'm not counting on that. Yeah, it's different. Darkrai, Dodrio, Mewtwo, Greninja, Ninetales. Well, hey, we are going to try our best, aren't we? Stop playing. Depending on who we have in lane, I might have to be careful. Currently on. Gonna bring that one over. Oh, what are you? Okay. Alright then. I think he should evolve before. Ooh. That was a bit risky, but we take those, I guess. Just gonna put my potion real quick. Hello, Mr. Jungler. Oh, if I get someone? Oh, I did. But we kind of die. I don't have Mimikyu. I can score! All that XP the Ralt isn't getting makes me sad. I hate this sleep. Oh, sure. It's not that much HP, but you know, we take those. Why are we all here though? Oh, maybe we can kill? Oop. Do this to him. Yeah, that works. That frog's done. Fairly healed. Oh! Scissor struggling. Got me out. Oh fuck. Oh, that's too bad. He evolved. I don't think he can kill me though. Well, now Darkrai can. Go to sleep. Enrich that addiction. Move him. All is fine. All is perfectly fine. But can I get like a back real quick? No? Okay. Oh, yes I can. I kind of play my Umbreon like a support character, honestly, so... I saw anyone who get an offensive support and then me a defensive support. Technically, kinda, sort of. Anyway... Oh, this is good. I can probably use this. I missed it, apparently. Oh no! Should kill him. Yeah, bitch. We're gonna go on top side. Oops, I kind of fucked up. Okay, that's good. Oh, I didn't get time to teleport. I got a little greedy. Okay. Maybe that was a little much. Maybe just perhaps it was a little too much. I am gathered here. Oh, he wants us to actually leave. That's not what I've done. I am gathered here, I say, completely misunderstanding what Hooper wanted. I'm just a bit stupid, that's fine. Ah, fuck, I didn't get time to pop my potion. I don't think we're in bad straits, so to say, but we might be if we don't lock in. Not exactly in a bad situation yet, but we could end up being. Luca. Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't want to get hit. Ah! Why isn't it working? Slight disadvantage, that's fine. What is it? What the frog doing? Pikachu's going to check Reggie. Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh! You, sir, are going to get looked at. Oh, okay. That's good. He kind of wasting it right now. Kind of used his ult just to die, so... Oh, Gardevoir. I wish she lived for the last. Gonna get ready for Rayquaza. Two of them are up top. Do they have anyone that's able to do Rayquaza without messing with me? Okay, Kill Mewtwo, Rayquaza. Also, Pikachu get healed. Some heal for our girl. Some Mimik. Okay then. I think they've got it. I mean, we can, but we're missing our DPSs, so it's kind of a risky play. Rio behind. I'm not sure. Okay, good. I'm gonna run the fuck away and try to score real fast. Huh? What? Oh, he ulted. Okay. I was a bit confused. Let me try. Okay, there we go. I made some nice shield. Do I get survived in the end of the game? Yeah! Oh! Sorry, Pikachu. That was nice. That was easy enough. Okay. Oh, I think I got 4 thumbs ups. That's nice. That always feels nice. Okay, first game, not that bad. Literally, that means I'll only get nice games, right? That's how it works, right? Let's see, what is everyone playing? That's peculiar. I'm going to tentatively trust them. I don't exactly vibe with this, like, half all-rounder, half speedster kind of deal, but we are going to try. Oh, they switched to Greninja. Okay, that's slightly better. Leafeon on the lane is... Well, on paper it doesn't work, but like in practice, Leafeon just kind of deletes you, so it doesn't matter as much as you'd think it would. At least here, in this elo, in this realm of Pokemon Unite. Trevenant, Mimikyu, Ninetales, Meowscarada, Greninja. Oh, they kinda have a good team though. They kinda have a good team lined up. I'm a bit pessimistic. I'm online, I'm a bit pessimistic. Oh, I do love that song. Lava Reef is like legit one of my favorite tracks in Sonic, and for what? I actually gave... this is a bit of a... This is an addition of guilt, if anything, honestly. I gave like a full school presentation on Lava Reef Zone when I was in middle school, so I was like 12 or 11 or 13. One of the three. Around 12, we'll say. My trainer is AFK. So yeah, Lava Reef, my beloved. Among other things, I'm working on the second part of the Sonic 3 review right now. So yeah, it's in my brain. Oops, all hedgehog and brain. I really wish there was an actual chat in this game, not voice chat, just text chat, instead of those pings that are like, help me. Somebody, God, please help me. I don't know what should I really do. Help me. I don't know. I'm literally just a little fairy. What do you want from me? I was age child. Yeah, that was the vibe. Yes, please let me remake. To be honest, I was age child. It's just me saying like, please disregard, disregard me being stupid. It's a convenient excuse that I don't always have, so might as well use it when I do. Also, 2 people voting no against the remake. What do you want from me? Oh, Pokemon Unite has the stupidest option I've seen in the MOBA ever. It's the ability to automatically deny surrender requests. And my immediate question is, why? Why would you implement this in a MOBA? That's just evil. Because sometimes there is a reason to surrender early. And saying automatically no, it's not nice. I don't think it is nice at all. Yeah, this is my opinion. Okay, what do we have this time? Oh, you gotta be shitting me, not 3 speedsters. I'm not asking for a lot, I'm just asking for a semblance of team composition. I can play tank if that's what it takes. Okay, that guy wants to know what I'm picking, so I'll just go. We have 2 jungles. Oh boy. It's the same shit all over again. It's half speedster, half all rounders. No. No, this isn't how you play the game. Winnable. Is it really though? Is it really? It might be winnable. It depends on what's the opposite team looking like. I don't have the highest of hopes. I don't exactly think this is looking really great, honestly. I heard the next speed being used already. I'm gonna go insane, actually. I do love when the people who are going jungle hit my farm for her XP that we lose. It's so lovely. They're really fighting for the jungle. Jesus Christ. Sure. Ho-Ho is also very dangerous. Like, in itself, it's like a bulky character. He has a lot of CC. Not exactly hard CC, but like slows and shit. And then his ultimate just resurrects people. And I don't vibe with it. It's one of those things like inevitable of a MOBA. Like, there will be a resurrection ability at some point. Because, of course, there will be. They're looking for kits, and they're gonna be like, oh, sure, you can do a character that does that. Well, I feel like that's always a bit unfair and mean to introduce such things. Especially on a character who's already performing quite well without it, honestly. You gotta give me this tank that can survive most team fights, at least can be sure to die last, and it can just resurrect an entire enemy team. It's like Mercy in Overwatch 1, basically, right? She wasn't exactly on the surviving thing scale, but she could just dash over to everyone died, resurrect people, and then she'd be like, lol, lol, goodbye. Anyway. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, Mimikyu. Dratini, please run. Please run. We're not fighting. Yeah, I guess we should defend. Oh, he's right outside the zone, but I don't think the Dratini has enough DPS to kill him. You want the team fight by a half-second chance? Yeah, it's kind of that vibe. Which, you know, all in all, it can be fairish. But most implementations I've seen don't feel fair. Oh. Second chance once more. So I must never be allowed in the MOBA. Yeah, true. I mean, we've seen what it does when he's implemented in Smash Brothers. Not exactly broken as far as I know, but he's a bit of a casual killer, I feel like. I'm stuck, for Smash Brothers specifically and for fighting games in general, honestly. In that place where I'm like, not quite a casual, but not a professional player at all. You know? So, playing against people that actually know what they're doing, I lose. Like 100% of the time, I will lose. But playing against people that just play games for fun, not often, like friends are just casually into Smash Brothers, that kind of shit, I steamroll them. So, what do I do exactly? What do you do when you're in that situation? I truly wonder. Boop. Oh, we put him. He has the coverage of a god. He does. And he also has the recovery of a god, and he also has the combos of a god, so... You know, he can be a tiny bit frustrating to deal with, one could say. Oh god. Metagross? Yeah. If he wasn't low HP, he could have taken the three of us down. That's very scary. Metagross is funny because he's like a reverse duelist. Like, on 1v1 situations, you can move your way around him. You can kill him pretty easily if you know what you're doing. But the more people there is, the more dangerous he is. There's definitely a sweet spot. Like, if it's the full enemy team, he might die anyway. If it's like 1 versus 3, that's where he's based. I'm getting grabbed. Oh, damn. It was a nice attempt. They're doing Reggie Loki on top lane. Machamp is like, has the funniest animation in this game to me. Just like sprints at you at Mach 5, command grabs you, fucking suplexes you, and dies. Oh, how did that happen? Excuse me. Oh, the little wall, the little wall. Okay, my tail is down. Oh, he's gonna resurrect them. There's always a test. You can see like if OO's teammates are AFK after they respawn. It tends to happen more than you'd think. There's not like a big noise or a big visual confirmation you're about to respawn. So if you're just AFK, you might just do nothing with the resurrection. Hello. Oh, that fucking bird again. What the? What is that? What is that Nails Cadra ult? It's definitely a unique one. Also, why is my potion not going off? I pressed my potion like 1,000 times. It's okay, it's okay. Ouchie. Garena. Ideally, you want to use your ult to engage a Veil Glass as far as I can tell, at least. This is a mess. What is happening? Oh, we're losing. That's what's happening. Haha. I felt the primal need to use my ult, but we're too close to a Quasar for me to do that. May everyone move their butts to the central area, please. Can I scare them off? Yeah, I guess I can. They don't know I've got no teammates. And now I do. Oh, he's gonna res. Is Metagross in range? Oh, that's bad. Okay, maybe I can KO Metagross at least. That's not good. Maybe Leafeon can steal? Oh, he does have the chance to steal. Oh, a little too early, buddy. No. That's too bad. Oh, I don't have my ult anymore. I forgot. Yeah, we'll lose that one. Get me out of here. Please. No. It's really a traumatic event when you just hear, what a goal, what a goal, what a goal, over and over again. Okay. And I got ulted again. That could have went better. I feel like we weren't doing so bad until we lost Rayquaza, and yeah, you know, that's just Pokemon Unite. You do well, you lose Rayquaza, you fucking die. But still, that's a bummer. 703. Oh no. Do I demote? No. Oh, cool. What's next? Oh, Tinkaton. That's mostly balanced party. What the fuck? That's crazy. Maybe a speedster, sir? Ninetales jungle. I don't know if that's something that's possible in the game. You know, we can try. Never. The game isn't released yet. There is no Dragon Ball MOBA. There is no Dragon Ball MOBA, it's all a lie. Wait, do emotes not appear on the chat? Oh. That's sad. I gotta fix that. Do you not want XP or something? Oh, I see. Oh, I hate people that play like this. I know it's meta, but I hate people that play like this. Yeah. If at least they'd go back after they scored, you know. Maybe SP on it? Yeah. But our jungle died. He's just scoring. Oh god. Ooh, I get slapped. Yeah. The degenerate scoring playstyle I really do not like. I'm really not fond of. It's privileged to have an XP share. Oh, I hate the also Jigglypuff's passive, which makes you walk slower. Then it's not a good game for me right now. Where is it? Okay. I've decided I'm no longer following them. Maybe I should try, but like... Oh, that's a Leafeon. That sure is a Leafeon. He's still scoring! Jesus Christ, haven't you gotten all your stacks already by now? Fuck. That's a rock. I missed. Worse. Oh Jesus Christ, okay. Please get me out of here! Fucking hell. This goofy ass music of Psyduck walking is... It's maybe too accurate. Actual representation of what happens in Psyduck's brain. Ooh, no, no sir, no, no sir, no thank you. Did that cancel my ult? Does Psyduck's passive cancel my ult? There's no way. Oh, does this Zork know how to play too? Damn it. My honest reaction. I can't even move outside of my zone because... Oh, they're doing Regieleki. Because that, exactly. Oh, okay, that did the trick. Disabling Espeon. I don't have any boosted AA. I got him. Fuck it, I'm scoring. Oh, fuck it, I'm not scoring. I forgot I also applied on spells. It would seem that I am struggling. It would definitely seem like that. How can I help in that situation? Ooh, there. Let's run bot and see what we can do. Kinda. No, please. Not. Thank you. Oh. Suddenly I'm very needed. I was about to say that was not needed, but suddenly it has changed. Labeled. And they're gone. I can score a goal for 3 points. That's good, buddy. Thank you for your service. Oh, ult. Oh, boop. No thank you, sir. Oh, I said no thank you, sir? Espeon is really trying to get me. Oh, that was tight. I would tend to agree to the surrender, but has not worked. Fuck. Guess we're stuck here. I should get my ult. But we also have to defend for. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. I didn't see Leafeon was about to come up. Oh, damn it. That's Espeon down. I need that Leafeon gone. I need that Leafeon gone from my life, like, forever. Like, actually. Oh, god damn it. Quadza wasn't... yeah, I guess they don't need to make Quadza. We do. I tried to get the stun off. Let's just surrender, please. Oh, she didn't care about slowing down, so that's fun. Dramatic event of the day, number 2. That didn't go well. Again. Oh, that one hurts even more, actually. That's crazy. Pokemon Unite is the only MOBA I know where you can literally buy your way out of losing points in ranked matches. Which is funny because it's not even the most competitive one, so... In a way, I guess that's why they can afford to do shit like this. But it's also like... We would buy this. We would buy points to not... buy cards to not lose points in Pokemon Unite. I don't get it. Oh, well, cool rainbow team. I'll go help Chandelure. I think that's what'll be most useful. Oh, I guess not. Slowbro, Darkrai, Mr. Mime, Cinderace, Glaceon. We're about evenly matched, I'd say. It depends on if Zoroark can actually play Zoroark. Let's go. I could never lose a dual lane with another EV. Like that's just straight up bad, I think. I have standards. Ooh, that's a good one. Kind of going a bit too far though. Oh, Swift isn't gonna kill. Oh, that's sad. They started moving, so we don't need to. There's the one time where I don't vote from raids. They stop being AFK. Very important distinction. Yeah, I got it. Just gonna need a little bit of healing. Ouch. Okay, I'm not gonna show my face around Glaceon for a bit. Ah, he wanted to use his stacks. Let's see what's happening around here. I was waiting for Glaceon's help, but that also works. I won't do this alone, that's a waste of time, a waste of XP, a waste of life. Ouch. That's a lot of CC. That's a lot of CC, again. No sir, not allowed. Yeah, I am. I got fired, what was it again? 2 days ago? 3 days ago? So technically it's a little bit of a clickbait because I do have another job coming up. Like very soon. But technically... technically I'm unemployed and I just wanted to make a thumbnail with fired next to Sylveon so bad because I thought it was just the funniest thing. The poor Sylveon being unemployed. Oh god. Well. So yeah, that's about it. Oh jeez, that's people. Yeah, I don't think you're surviving this one. Maybe I won't either. Why would anyone fire you? So, it's a bit of a funny story. I worked for a little web dev agency, and let's say we had like 2 very big customers. Like one was about 40% of our sales, the other one was 30%. And the second one wanted less work with us because they're training the team internally to reduce costs instead of like calling us over to do stuff. And the first one closed off. The first one went into bankruptcy. Like one day we wake up and we lost our biggest client. So that's not fun. But at that time I was in the holidays. I took 2 weeks of holidays, so you know life was good. I was being lazy, I was being silly, all was well. And I get a call from my manager last day of my vacation, and I'm like, that's weird. That's suspicious. So I take the call, I'm like, you know, whatever. And I get told all of that. I get told that we are basically in trouble, and that they're gonna get rid of 3 people max. In a team of 7 people, they get rid of 3 people, so... yikes. Yeah, very fun. So, when I went back from vacation, there was like a dreadful mood in the office. And basically the way they did it was like, oh, if no one volunteers to basically get out, I'm gonna take the people that don't have a loan going on or that don't have families. And I have neither of those. So I knew my head was on the chopping block, and... okay, we're getting into French legality and workers' rights, so it's a little bit complicated. But basically, either your employer forcibly removes you, and you have minimal stuff. Like, you have a lot of guarantees legally. But that also means you don't get unemployment money for as long as you have those guarantees going on. Or, you can decide, like, oh yeah, me and my employer, we agree that I have to go, and then you get to negotiate that money. And that's what I did. I negotiated a way higher sum than what I would have gotten otherwise if it was the strict minimum, because that's based on how long you stayed at your workplace, how high was your salary, and how was the latest hire. So you know, I didn't have the biggest numbers, so I negotiated for higher, and I did my best, the very best I could, to find another job right after, so I could keep all of the unemployment money, and I did. So I got something like 10k in euros that I just get to keep in my little pocket, and that feels nice. Not gonna lie, that's useful. Now the problem is my new job is in Paris instead of the smaller town in which I am. It's a different mood. I don't really like Paris, but there's a lot of remote work. The people look nice. Yeah, it's something. I get like a higher salary. There's a lot of upsides. If the work is actually interesting, honestly, it's good. I would have managed to win from a bad situation. So fingers crossed. I'm also dying, by the way. Glaceon just kind of deleted me. How did we... Huh? Okay, I guess. I was about to flame Glaceon for going to score instead of going on Rayquaza, but... Damn. Sorry, if I violated the law, please stop. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, I really hope so too. The thing is, so I live to the north of France, and it's not a small city by any means. It's actually the biggest city in that area. But the job market is kind of in a weird position right now. So I had to move. In my biggest dreams, in my heart of hearts, I'd really like to move out of France long term. But that's not exactly possible. My profile, professionally speaking, doesn't exactly justify sponsoring a visa or that kind of shit. And you know, why would they hire someone remote if they can bring someone with the same experience from inside the country? But long term, this is what I would like to work on. Also, fingers crossed on that. Let's see, what's new? Lmao, Pikachu, Darkrai. Okay, I could play a support if I were to believe in my teammates and allies. I will be brave. I'm going to play Comfy in solo queue. Any reason you want to leave France? So there are multiple. In the smallest one, I would like to live in a region, in an English-speaking region. I'd like to broaden my horizons a little bit, and I don't think I get to do that in France enough. And I just also find just speaking English more satisfying than speaking French and being in international communities. Being in London made me realize that France is actually small in terms of diversity. And that's something that's starting to become important for me. Like, I really felt nice just seeing a lot of different people in London. The mentality is also a bit strange in France sometimes too. I don't think I really identify with it. Once again, I will compare Paris to London because that's the easiest one for me. Jesus Christ, the people are way ruder in France. Like, actually, it's kind of insane seeing the difference. And finally, there happens to be a rising racism problem in France, and, you know, I would like to protect myself, if possible. I know some people will be like, oh, it's not that deep, it's not that deep, it's never gonna happen. I don't care. I think things are looking bad, and I'd rather not get surprised, honestly. Also, when I said I would play comfy solo lane, this is not what I expected. Level 3! Alright, come on. I don't know why he tried to go in the jungle as like way after every. I don't know what's his deal. Black? Okay. At the moment, yes. As far as I can tell, it's kind of rising. Ideally, I'd like to go in Ireland, because as far as I know, Ireland doesn't exactly have that problem. And they also happen to still be in the European Union, which, you know, helps. It helps for the quality of life, notably. But when it comes to the people themselves, everyone that I've talked to in London has been absolutely lovely. I don't even think I've talked to people in Paris. Like, I've screamed at people because they were screaming at me using public transportation. And I didn't happen to have that problem in London. People were very nice. Some people helped me when I needed some directions. You know, people in the shops were nice. Public transportation were nice. I didn't have any problem. Considering I rear my race on my face. It's the best way I have of saying this. If there was someone racist, they would definitely recognize me as someone they would like to be racist towards. And I have that problem in France, and I didn't have it for the small amount of time I lived in London. Then again, it was a small amount of time as a tourist in a very big area, blah blah blah. So, you know, it's not very representative of the whole country, etc. But as far as I can tell, there are definitely better places than France when it comes to that kind of question. Not saying London or the UK in general is that place, but I'm sure there are better places. Sticking to EU definitely sounds like playing tourists. I know a few couriers tends to be nicest tourists. Yeah, of course. I'll only speak about things I know, so I'm gonna speak about Morocco for a bit. That's something they do. I mean, that's something they do and don't both at the same time, because they'll be nicer to tourists like in person, but they also definitely have the tourist price, you know? Like when you pay for something, you're definitely paying a bit more expensive because you're a tourist, and you won't know it because you're most likely coming from a wealthier country. But locals will know. And yeah, when it comes to the EU, I definitely want to stay there. I've heard some talks about the party in power wanting to come back to the EU in the UK. I don't know if that's a real thing. How is that Leafeon not killing a Sylveon? I faced Sylveons, you can kill him as a Leafeon, what are you doing? I tried to take some heat off by baiting, but it didn't work out. What's that about trusting my teammates and playing comfy again? Jesus. Yeah, they're nicer code. Yeah. I mean, they know it's gonna work. And then they know it's gonna work. Like the tourist just comes, like, you know, he was treated well, people were nice, people were polite. He found that things not so expensive because they didn't know better. Like, it's win-win. The person had a great experience and they paid more. I'm just going to score at this point. Oh, I just realized he's using Play Nice. What the fuck? Like, my brain just froze seeing them use the spell because I was like, what is that one? Usually, I don't see it played ever. Maybe it's good, but I don't think so. Oh, hello. Okay, go away when I'm trying to stun, I guess. Hello, Gudra. Get some heals. Gudra, when you can run away, please. Can I try and keep you alive? Ooh, okay, that worked. Do you watch Competitive Unite? Not really. I know it exists, but that's about it, really. How is it like, I wonder? Is the scene that big, or...? Ooh, jeez. Usually, I just look up, building stuff on Unite API? Yeah. And Unite DB. That's about it. Pikachu, please, you're not going to score with a Glaceon. Yep, let's get the heal back. Should be streamed today, there's a Toronto. Oh! Oh, is that why there's like a Twitch drop campaign or something? I think I saw something like this. Leave. Ooh, draining kiss. Leave me. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, I was way out of position. I've got nobody to blame for that one. I don't know how big the Unite competitive scene is in France, to be honest. I don't even know how big Unite is in France, now that I think about it. Just like the game in general. Most likely, yes. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh. Sir? Thank you. This Quadra is scoring a lot of things I can do about that. Sir. I'm gonna heal you. No Skadra. No speed boost. No stun. I need to get inside someone real fast before he does that exactly. Should exist, they have AU tournaments. Yeah, it probably exists, but I don't know if it really took off. In general, Unite kind of has like Schrodinger's popularity, where like a lot of people I know have heard of the game, but don't exactly play the game. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe that's just me. It's very... Oh, anecdotal evidence. Please give me someone to go inside. Thank you. Ooh, Leafeon. I lost all of my damn shield. Come, Gudra. Lead me to greener pastures, I beg you. Very much attention, there are tournaments for VG, TCG, Go, and Unite at the same time. What the fuck, they do? That's crazy. How do they expect you to pay attention to all of these? Oh, speaking of TCG, I fell prey to the curse. Like probably everyone you know, I've been playing the pocket version of the TCG, and it trapped me. I kind of want to get the official one now. I want to get into TCG like for real, and I knew this would happen. That's the worst part. Like I knew in my heart of hearts this is what they were going for. They were trying to release a simpler, more clean version of the TCG to convert people into it, and it's fucking worked. I was lucid about what they were trying to do, and it worked. It drives me insane, and the worst part is the next expansion that's going to release for the TCG is based in Eevee, on Eevee. And what do you want from me? I cannot resist that. I cannot resist a line of Eevee merchandise. I'm weak. I'm sorry, that was a long tangent, but I needed to explain my dismay. Unless you're in a place where it happens, competitive events tend to be stuff you only know about if you search for them. Yeah, I guess you're right. That makes sense. They have little crossover in the audiences. Do they? Yeah, I guess so. I guess the people playing TCG aren't necessarily the people playing Unite, and aren't necessarily people playing BGC, etc. Oh yeah, me too. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm glad I wasn't the only one to get gotten by this. Pokemon streams everything from their main channel. Oh, that's... I guess that's more convenient for them? Question mark? I mean, like, 10-year-old steal Raichu, that's all I need. That's fair. That's fair, but I'm a weaker person than you are. What do you want from me? I'm a very, very weak person. Let's see. What does our Man of the Hour want playing? Like, they're streaming right now if you check their YouTube. Oh, okay. Streaming both on YouTube and Twitch is definitely smart. There's just... Oh god. There's a bunch of stupid rules. It used to be if you were a Twitch affiliate, you couldn't like stream both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. They would not allow you. And they calmed down on that, but now if you stream on both channels, then you can't merge the chats, you know? Like you can't have Twitch chat and YouTube chat in the same box, and that's kinda silly to me. Not in a good way. Because then you have to do like very weird things that don't look good. Also, technically speaking, you have to set up some things, like either get something like Restream that does it for you, but most not really prepared for, or you just have to do some bullshit to get it set up. And not gonna lie, I'm lazy. I'm a tad lazy. I thought about it for sure, but There's also the fact that technically my Twitch install base, if it's still there, of course, if it's still there, it's kind of entirely in French, so there will be some problems. Thankfully, Pokemon doesn't want to show chat. Oh yeah, right, I don't. What does... I'm kind of curious to see what their chat looks like. I just hope it's not the same tired copy pasta all over and over again. But, I know I have to revise my expectations. Beep, 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 beep. Please be careful. But that's the next speed. Beep. No? You don't want it? Okay. Ouch. Oh fuck. I don't pay attention, so I wouldn't know. Yeah! That's probably the smart thing to do, honestly. As ironic as that can seem right now, I've never been exactly a huge going on a mainstream channel, streaming channel thing. Usually there's a lot of people, the messages go too fast, and I'm like, overwhelmed. One time I was streaming and my chat like went from 5% max to 100, and that was overwhelming. That was very, very overwhelming. I don't know how big streamers do, but it's very tough. Let's judge when Twitch chat picks a VGC match between teams. Oh, is that something they can do? That's silly. VGC is interesting, but I have to set aside some time to actually properly get into it. So that won't be now. But one day, TM. That's a Pikachu. Wow! Go, girly. Let me score. Time to get another one. He'll pull something. I like that. Interactive streams are always fun. That's actually one of the only big boy streams I do. One time a friend of mine was doing one of these, you know, you put a comment in the chat and changes something in the game with like a mod. It makes that guy bigger, like launches them forward, that kind of bullshit. I made like seven accounts so I could play more, because it was restricted by account. I'm a good friend. I promise I'm a good friend. I definitely didn't use it to torture him. You know, I can help with VG stuff. I'm waiting for a mainline game that I like to get into VG. Scarlet and Violet definitely had a reputation when it released. Let's be honest. Regardless of what we feel about the game, he definitely had a reputation. So I didn't get into it, and it's also a pet peeve of mine, but I really like to be able to play with certain of my characters. Like Absol, which happened to be out of the game. So I snubbed Scarlet and Violet a little bit. Legends Arceus I did anyway because I found the concept interesting, and even if it lacks polish, I think Legends Arceus is very interesting. Like, I'm sold on the Pokemon Legends idea, on the formula. I just need them to do like a more polished version for the upcoming game, and that'll be better. There's however no VGC in that game, so it doesn't count. Sword and Shield I've played very recently, actually. I don't know how to express my feelings on Sword and Shield. It's not a bad game. Dot. Yeah, that's about it, really. It's not a bad game. I just didn't exactly feel excited for anything in particular. I did, however, have a ton of fun with a friend. We just went camping and we were just showing off our Pokemon. That's nice. I'm a very easy person sometimes. There's always Showdown. Yes, there is Showdown. There is Showdown, that's true. But you can play the VGC format in Showdown, I think. Yeah, no counter argument for that one. It is a game. Yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield is a game. I don't think I can look at you in the eyes and say I don't like the game, but I'm not sure I like the game. Question mark? Very confusing stuff. All in all, okay, here's the bad way I have to do it. Pokemon Sword and Shield is probably a good game by someone else's standards. I tend to like a lot of interaction with Pokemon things, so you know, all of the Pokémon, Pokemon Refresh, that kind of thing, like panning your Pokemon. And then what I also really like are the side activities like the contests. And when I say the side activities, honestly, I really mean the contests. Battle facilities are something a bit trickier. I'm thinking about the Battle Frontier from Gen 3 and Gen 4. I don't know if it's a hot take, I think the Battle Frontier is kind of bad. At least in the context of the games, the Battle Frontier is like such a big difficulty spike that nothing in the game prepares you for, including the Battle Frontier, and I think that's bad. The concepts of the mode themselves of the Battle Frontier are peak, like, there's a lot of interesting things, but it explains you jack shit, and all of a sudden the Pokemon you've used the entire game are bad! Because you were just playing story mode Pokemon, there was barely a challenge. And the Battle Frontier is closer to competitive Pokemon, and in my idea, in my opinion, the Battle Frontier should be like a bridge between, oh, I'm playing Pokemon for the story, to, hey, maybe I want to get into competitive, see what other people are doing. But it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that well enough. At least, like, the World Tournament in Black and White had a little flair, because you were fighting, like, trainers from all of the previous games and stuff. So even if it still was basically just a battle tower, it had a little bit more flair. I can't say that about the most recent iterations of battle facilities, and at this point I say something needs to be done that's between the battle frontier and just putting a battle tower just for the sake of it. I hope they do it one day. I really hope they do. Do you have memories of Steel Spam Man for Showdown? Look, when we were playing Showdown, I had no idea what I was doing, and it's probably still true. No, that's even worse than that. I have a vague idea of competitive Pokemon. I know what a sweeper is, I know the interactions, like, but I don't know what makes a good team, like. It's just something strange. I know some of the concepts of competitive Pokemon, but not enough to actually be a competitive player. Showdown has the VGC formats, that's good. I'm kind of interested more in VGC formats at the moment. When Cheesy Suicide makes everything competitively viable. It's better now because it's so much easier to build competitively viable Pokemon. Yeah, there's also that. There's also that. Jesus Christ, making competitive Pokemon without the... what's it called? The ability patch, without the different EV things. No thanks. Just no thanks. The new game DLC is actually a pretty good bridge. Is it? You're talking about the one for Scout Valley that's happening in Unova, the Blueberry Academy, I think. I don't know if that's the name of the DLC, but that's where it happens, right? Ouch. Can we please give up? Thank you. Oh, we were 4? Who was AFK? Cinderace. Oh yeah, Cinderace. Yeah, Cinderace. We don't need a Cinderace for a Quasar. That's just silly. Oh yeah. All in all, what I was getting at is I really need that kind of thing to enjoy a Pokemon game, like with the same old formula. Legends Arceus sold me something else, and I really liked it, despite it lacking the things I've talked about. Like, it has basically no interaction with your Pokemon, aside from throwing them out of their ball and they just look at you like, huh? But that's it. And there's some battle facilities like things. I think it's the updates that brought it, like the thing with Arceus, Battle Reverie or whatever it is. But Legends Arceus has something else that I really wanted. It's an adventure game with Pokemon battles, and not a Pokemon game, you know? And that's all I needed, that's all I want! If we can get a Pokemon Ranger game that has that kind of vibes, I would be perfectly happy. My life would get so much better. There are level 80 double battles with teammates for doubles like the VGC format. Damn! Okay! That's good. I like that. If they can do more things like this, I would be sold. Double battles in general are really fun. Wait, hold up. I see a big message. When you play or a kid can even win level 100 if you want the challenge going in at 80, even the story Pokemon will challenge you. That's good. I appreciate that. Then damn, I need to play the DLC someday. DM. People seem to like the new characters too. I don't know if they're nice, but people seem to love them. What was I thinking about? Oh, I lost track of my thought. Damn it. Yep, my head is empty. Oh yeah, double battles. I remember now. Colosseum and XD. Games that I liked, but people kind of oversold them to me. I won't lie. As a kid, as a child, I really liked the idea of a Pokemon game that was only battle at first. that's not a good idea. And Colosseum made me realize that, because Colosseum is very heavy on battles. And at some point for the game, there's almost only battles. Like, you walk 3 meters and there's a Cypher pawn falling on you, and you have to find him. And Jesus Christ, that's tiring. You start to realize, like, a lot of Pokemon's flair ends up actually being the small thing that you think are annoying. That strength boulder puzzle, yeah, it's annoying if there's too much of it. But if there's none, if all you do is battle, oh god, that's heavy after a while, huh? What's that Charmander doing? But I really like that Colosseum was like straight up, oh, we're just going to do doubles now. I don't give a fuck. Doubles are the future of Pokemon. And you know, they were in part. Not fully, but in part. I Pokemon, you can leave all double battles because every battle gets so much harder if you have a double battle. Yeah, it does. Double battle was such a simple change, you know? Just like, oh, we want to... you just added one active Pokemon on both teams. Changes a lot about Pokemon. Just that one change changes a lot of how you have to approach your team, how to have you approach your move selection, your Pokemon, how you fight. Yeah, that Earthquake you used, now it's like, okay, maybe I can keep Earthquake, but then I need to change whoever is active next to my Pokemon. It also just makes some moves usable. That, like some moves that usually your Pokemon can learn, and you're like, oh, that's for doubles, I'm not learning that. When you do randomizers, with you know, the universal Pokemon randomizers, there's a setting that actually makes every battle a double, and I like it. I really like it. It has failed me before. It put me into terrible situations, but it was still nice, at least conceptually. Protect becomes the best move in the game. Yeah. And Protect has uses in singles. Mostly being an annoying brat. But in doubles, it has value for sure. Especially, oh god, what's it called? Fake out. Fake out in doubles. Fake out in doubles. I know Nintendo kind of has a reputation when it comes to fan games, but I really do hope they continue letting Showdown just vibe. It's so much more fun in dubs. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I really do agree. Intimidate. Yeah, same. Like, some moves just get absolutely buffed to hell and back. AoE moves are like, technically they have more values, but they have new considerations because you have to also account for your guy. Oh, something that's crazy is, what's it called? The AI in Colosseum actually runs Earthquake Protect on some teams. I thought it was funny. Or sometimes they use weather setters and cast form, and the worst one of that is Shadow Sky in XD. I hate Shadow Sky Weather Ball. It's like, Jesus Christ. One of the most frustrating team compositions. Yeah, like they definitely know about Showdown, but so I take their lack of action so far as a de facto approval. Like, you guys are not getting paid for this, you're not running ads, you're not using too much of our assets, you're not replacing something we do because they don't have something equivalent to Showdown. Much to my dismay, I would really like a Showdown but with like actual good presentation, because that's not my Showdown can be a bit rough. I think I know which video you're talking about, but I'll thank you for linking it. And to be honest, Showdown is also a way for many of the players in the EGC to train, to experiment on team competition. And it also keeps a whole last metagame of its own under wraps. So Showdown is just added value to Pokemon. it would be very, very surprising if they ever decided to act against it. Not impossible, mind you, but very surprising. Oh, that's a Charizard. Yes, yes, I'm on my way. Oh, didn't get time to hit him. Speaking of Pokemon Rangers, when? When is my question? When am I getting something like Power Rangers exactly? I know that series has some hardware requirements, we'll call them. But I really like something to be done. I really liked it. Oh Jesus Christ, that was an ultimate. In general, I think there's something that's really funny to think about. It's law enforcement in the Pokemon world. Specifically the games, not the anime. The anime kind of has actual fucking cops. And the game have the international police, some cops in Alola, some cops in Galar. But the other regions are just like, oh, if the gym leader or champion doesn't do a single thing, we're kind of screwed. And I think that's funny. You have to remember that people like Steven Stone are like, please get me out of the champion position, and I get them. Suddenly I really do get them. Or if they're not like, get me out of the champion position, they're like, oh, I have hobbies. I have hobbies and they have priority over my job. Hello Cynthia, this is Cynthia I'm talking about. He has perished. Oh no, he has not. To be fair, in the Pokemon Lord, if the cop loses a Pokemon battle, they can't do much more. Well, you would assume that they would be provided with at least strong Pokemon, you know. I'm sure there are people in the Pokemon world that just like breed and train Pokemon. And maybe not sell them, but like at least as a hobby? Question mark? Maybe a job, maybe a hobby. It'd be very surprising if no one did it. My overall point is that like the Pokemon League has a de facto power position over a given region. I don't know, I think that's interesting. Just saying to you, thank you, I'll check that out afterwards, Tia. That's a Charizard. Yeah, you think they'd have pick for that. Yeah! Like, very stupid situation. They have the Master Ball. What was Absol doing? I don't get it. No! What was Absol doing? A higher level Pokemon than 12. You're asking a lot there, buddy. I'm starting to feel it. Alright, man, who are you gonna stop? Well, they can stop the bug trainer kids. But that's about it. Unova in particular. I want to take Unova as an example. Unova's gym leaders actually have to put in so much work for like against Team Plasma. It's kind of insane. At each time you go to, especially in Black and White 1, each time you go to a new gym, there's something going on, and the gym leader just exits their gym like, all right, who do I have to slap? who's doing nasty things? There just isn't a lot of reason to do anything bad in the Pokemon universe outside power grabs and stuff. There's not a lot of reasons, but there's a lot of people doing it. I mean, a lot. A lot is subjective, but there's at least some kind of recurring crime group, so there's something. This is not fun anymore. This is not fun anymore. Get me out. Thank you. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, Pokemon people doing bad stuff. Sun and Moon actually has my favorite iteration of that. I think they're going for... what can I call it? A fake out with Team Skull that I think is kind of expected. When you see Luzamine and the Ether Foundation, you kind of expect you're gonna be raiding that place later. But the stuff they do with Luzamine and Lily in the original Sun and Moon, I found it really, really, really interesting. Like, really, really interesting. By the stuff they do, I of course mean the depiction of parental abuse, but the reason is usually something silly. The leader is just charismatic. Yeah. It's either silly or misguided or stupid. It's like somewhere within that triangle. That's a lot of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Team Aqua, Team Magma, something silly, definitely. Team Galactic, not something silly, but definitely something misguided. Team Plasma is straight up evil. Team Plasma is straight up evil. Gets this in black and white too. Looks at you, looks at Kurim, and he's like, Kurim, you killed child. And he doesn't fucking budge. He doesn't care. Team Flare depends on the game. Kind of depends. Team Skull was really good reflection on how bad stuff does happen to people in the universe. Yeah. And I really like, especially with Guzma and Professor Kukui, I think that's his name. They both suffered from how Alola does things, from Alola's traditions, but they kind of had a very different reaction to it. That's very interesting. And yeah, and Luzamine's story with Lily, like, especially the scene of Lily confronting Luzamine is like, wow. I really liked it. I know it's a very Pokemon way of depicting, like, difficult relationship between parents and child, but I think they did it pretty well, all things considered. And that's why I really, really cannot condone Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It does some nice things. Yes, Ultra Necrozma is cool. Ultra Necrozma is, like, the Nuzlocke killer by far. And so it even surprised even me. But the fact they kind of cut that part of the game, especially that one scene, hurts me. It really does hurt me. Yeah, I love that scene too. Just, man, it's a shame. It's really a shame. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking this. I mean, I'm probably not the only one, or one of the only two thinking this. I don't know, it bummed me out enough, then I was like, oh, I don't like this. In general, I know Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon aren't sequels per se. But I don't really know what they are. They're kind of like Emerald, but not really, because there are also two versions of them. It's not a third version. It's not a sequel, it's something in between that I don't really like. And it can justify itself pretty easily in the lore because, you know, Sun and Moon, alternate universes, they know each other. They know each other for sure. Well, I don't really like the setup they've done. I think they could have done something much better. Gunplay is cool, but this story is a huge backward step. Yeah, especially since Alola looks silly. Like, when you play the game, you have Team Skull at the bad guy, etc. Like, things just look silly, and then it hits you with that, and you're like, damn. It's not that silly. It's a fairly common sentiment. That's good. I'm kind of reassured to hear it. No alternative words. True. Oh, something that I really like. It was Gen 6 Owen. So, Oras. Hold on, I've yapped too much. my little map is struggling. Gen 6 Owen in the past game of Episode Delta. When you go to save Gen 3 Hoenn, that's peak. I'm sorry, I'm easy. I love Hoenn. I really liked the fact that Zinnia is like, nah, you guys are not sending the meteor to another Hoenn because that Hoenn doesn't even have Mega Evolution. You guys are just sending them to their doom. I think it was nice. And in general, I really like the Draconoid lore and the Draconoid Drit and Zinnia, and I'm a fanboy. Or has confirmed themselves that every game is its own universe, basically. Yeah. And even then, you have like, I don't know what's the name. Is it Episode Rainbow Rocket? Well, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's boss game. But there's literally like, oh, we grabbed the team boss of the universe where all of them won, which I think is an interesting setup. In general, Sun and Moon kind of has that saying farewell to Pokemon vibe, in a way. Because like Sun and Moon, you fight by fighting, like, you finish the game by fighting Pokemon Professor. The battle tree has red and blue. Like the fact that the champion theme is the main theme of the series, it got me. I'm simple, it got me. And there's the title defense. The title defense is generally such a good idea. I felt like it was paying homage to a lot of things. You know, if it was the last game, it wouldn't have surprised me, even if that's probably never happening. Ism Story had no reason to kill the original like that, but I guess they wanted to protect themselves from people saying it was the same game. I guess, but then the solution is simple. You don't do the same game with an asterisk at the end, you know? Black and White 2 succeeded to do that. I know the problem with Black and White and Black and White 2 is that their sales were kind of bad, so it probably sends mixed messages because people are like, oh, we love Black and White, we want more of Black and White. And Nintendo execs looked at it and they're like, no you don't! What are you talking about? If you wanted more Black and White, then you would have gotten Black and White. I died. Oh, I think they realized they made a character that was too bad and not sympathetic enough, so they walked back on how bad they wanted Lucimin to be. That's worse! If it's how you say it, I think it's way worse. Because then it's like they made fire but on accident. And the problem is, considering most Lucimin incarnation in side material, like the anime as far as I know, and Pokemon Masters definitely are like, definitely based on the Ultra Sun version. definitely based on it, like, absolutely. Maybe they really just want to look back. Maybe they were like, damn, that character is like too far gone. We don't want any of that. Which I would also disagree on that, personally speaking. Maybe it's how they felt like, but then I think it's very, very stupid of them. Oh, that of course is only my opinion. Oh, that's a good move. Ah, my potion wasn't enough, too bad. It's much worse, but like, I really can't see any other reason for it, especially if all the media use that version of her. Yeah! Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking once you said that. But, damn! If that's really what this is— oh, I've been sandbagging, I'm too focused on yapping. If that's really what this is, I'm really sad about that. I'm really, really sad. I think that story deserves better, because like, suddenly it's not the same thing, and okay. Lily and Glaceon don't really forget Lusamine, but they like move on, you know? Especially when she needs help to recover in Sun and Moon. So, you know, that's their choice, that's good for them. But it shows that, at least to them, Lusamine isn't like beyond redemption, you know? She's not lost to them. So, I don't know what they kind of... I don't know what I did with be walking backwards. That's really frustrating. I don't get it. I really, really don't get it. Oh. What the fuck is that damage? Aren't I supposed to be a little bit tanky at least? Yeah, I guess they wanted her as bad. If they wanted the story to be more bad, I guess we can't really do anything about it. Yeah, it's probable enough. Still speculation, but it's probable enough. Like, I can't believe it. Maybe it's not what it is, but I can't believe it. And that's sadder. Honestly, that's sad. Someone who needs an assault vest. Probably. Apparently, at least. Okay, I'm not winning. I'll do my infamous strategy. If I lose this one, then I'll stop. No, I don't want to buy a rank protection card, please. Leave me alone. No matter what happens, I'll try to pick Sylveon because this is the character I'm most comfortable on. Well, I mean, unless I really can't pick Sylveon. People don't tend to make balanced teams. I'm trying to think of other things. What other Pokemon thing do I need to get off my chest when I can yap? Ooh, upcoming game in Kalos. I really would like them to open up the south a little bit more. We don't really see a lot of the south of Kalos, and you know, it's really sad. We have some sovereign people, some sovereign friends in France, so I'd like them to be a little bit represented. Just a little tiny bit. I love Metagross too. I don't know if him or Mawile are my favorite steel type, but it's one of the two. I want it in pocket. Yeah. It's gonna be here eventually. I got the same for Absol, and when Mega Absol is in pocket, I don't care if they're viable. I will play them. I will simply play them. I love Mega Absol so much. Umbreon, Chandelure? Tyranitar, Agi slash Darkrai. I gotta remember, Chandelure has a silence. I always forget he has a move lock because no one in this freaking game has one, other than him. Might not get Megas in pocket. Do you think so? I mean, I guess we might not, but that would surprise me, honestly. Well, I guess it's possible, if they want the game to remain simpler. It's possible they do it another way than the TCG. Yeah. When you done really. I wouldn't be surprised if they done it another way. Look, how I'm rationalizing this, they probably don't want the ZX and all of that in pocket. But I would be pretty damn surprised if they didn't want some cards with Mega Evolution. That sells. Let's be honest, that sells. And especially if Pokemon Legends ZA is gonna release. Well, they're gonna want to tie an expansion, probably. That's usually what they do, at least. If they do a Legends Day expansion without Megas, then... Damn! I'd be very surprised. Can I get some help? I'm tired of laning alone. He's checking the bush. For me. Thank you. They might ban them because I re-up the build around. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I think that would be a that would be a missed opportunity if they didn't import Megas in pocket. Maybe it could be an opportunity to fix whatever they've done in the TCG for Megas. Oh, something stupid, but just not having prize cards and not having energy cards is such a godsend. Before stage. Or maybe what they would do. 3-stage, I guess. Yeah. Like, they could always just go, oh, Mega Evolutions won't ever be standalone cards, they'll always be EXs. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd done something like that. So they won't have like a dedicated mechanic, but they'll be like, oh, at least they are like EX cards that are a little bit stronger than the rest of the EX cards. I don't know, I'm spitballing, but I don't know if you know what I mean. I forgot. Maybe I should have started with Reggie now, I'm not thinking about it. TCG made it so when you make it, you couldn't attack that turn. That's funky. I'm compelled to ask why exactly. I didn't get me. Or did they make cards that bypass this restriction? Okay. That's even weirder now. I don't entirely get it, but sure. I gotta look up how they done Dynamax and Terra. I don't actually know what Terra is called in English, like the full thing. The power of them, I believe. That makes sense enough. What now? There's gonna be Regieleki on top. TCG tower creep. Yeah, it's gotta be out of hand right now, isn't it? I'd really like to know someone that's played like TCG competitively from day one and has kept going for all this time. It has to be so wild. Are there like dual cards or like two Pokemon that give you 4 prize when you defeat them or some shit? Like the power these cards must have to justify this. Terra is just making Pokemon acquire energy from the OG type by being a different type. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Oh, damn. I have perished. Could probably gotten out of it if I ulted, but kind of too late. Strongest one being Terra Dark Charizard needs fire energy but is dark type. Is dark type particularly strong in the TCG? I know. Oh, I know they've done something funky with the fairy type. Like they've introduced the fairy type and then they gave up and merged it with like a psychic. I think that's funny. To be honest, I think a whole different type of energy was probably too much of a hassle. Oh, Darkrai on the left? That would be good to kill before. One shot to meta deck that threat. Damn! That's crazy. Oh, that's also crazy. Oh, I couldn't do a single thing. What the fuck? Yeah, I had to ult. My only counterplay was ulting. That's crazy. I thought he didn't have his ult back. Yeah, that's also something that surprised me when I was playing Pocket. I was like, damn, plus 20? Just plus 20 for the weakness? Are you real? No. Oh, I got it! Ah, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Very used to be a type. Yeah, that's what I've gotten from reading the wiki, because I was like, okay, what did I miss on the TCG? Last time I got some cards, I think it was during Diamond and Pearl. I think I was very small. I got a Luxray deck or something. And yeah. Some things sure happened in between that time. Charizard's over there doing some stuff. Okay, meet me here. I'm here. All is better when I'm a Sylveon. Always knew. I'll say this and I'll have like shit Tia damage. Just watch. Is that False Life Gaming by any chance? Because if it is, it happens to be my going to sleep channel. Like when I can't, like when I feel EP, when I can't quite get there, I'm like, that sounds like a good time to learn about the 5 Pokemon whose change of ability did not help their competitivity in VGC. They're good things. Like, it's not an insult that I use them for sleeping. It's because legit, it's something that interests me enough. It doesn't keep me awake, right? It's an honor. Why am I justifying myself? It is an honor. Oh, TCG. Oh, TCG channels, I actually don't know any, so I'll be grateful. Let's see. Darkrai, Zoroark. I would like to think we have enough damage, so I'm going to play something else. I'm going to try this. Yeah, Full Side Gaming is pretty nice. I really like them. When it comes to Pocket, they've announced some kind of 0.5 expansion. I really like that, but I'm also really looking forward to the next full expansion. I want to see more Pokemon in the game. I'm really simple. Glaceon, Talonflame, Ninetales, Slowbro, Dragapult. This isn't going to be easy. They cover singles more than VGC. It's nice to see their VGC coverage when it happens. Yeah, truly. I'm personally not opposed to... Oh my god. I saw the bunny run and for a second, like, my brain froze because I was like, what the fuck is that? What do you mean? Yeah, thank you very much. Sir? Sir, the... I'm going insane. I pulled it over to him and he just ignored it. Whatever. What is that bird doing? Oh, I'm starting to get Pokemon United. Like, when I get angry even at my enemy's mistake, I'm Pokemon United. That's Ninetales. That's... Yeah. I think I'm going to die. What do you mean retreat? I cannot retreat, I was slowed. Sir, please. League Syndrome. Kind of. But I think I can keep my calm easier on League. Here's the thing, it's easier to stop on League of Legends. Like, if I get too frustrated, it's way easier to stop because the games are lengthier. And I have no trouble convincing myself, okay, that's enough League for a day. You can just put the keyboard down. Pokemon Unite, like, worst case scenario, your pain is going to be for 10 minutes. So, by the time the thing is done, you don't feel like it was that bad. But it was! You're just getting gaslit. And so that game isn't going well. When Noxymaron though. Yeah. I'm going to get murdered. Hey, he almost got them. In case we're all like Clefable's running is kind of funny. I'm very easy when it comes to comedy sometimes. Jam, can I kill you? I need to have gravity soon. For real. Oh, well there it is. What world do we live in that the Pokemon game gaslights you more into playing it than League of Legends? A very dark one. We live in the darkest timeline. I really miss Heroes of the Storm being a game that was in development. The game isn't dead per se, you have enough players to actually play the game. I have new characters. I kind of want new characters. Doesn't help that Blizzard, well, Everyone knows what they're about now. Back then I was still innocent. I was like, no, not Blizzard. I still had my like, oh, they care about stuff. I'm sure their people are happy. I'd like to work there someday. I still had stars in my eyes, and now I know the truth. And I'm not sure I really want to support them all that much. Man. Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry. Oops, that's a not wasted. That's good. Ooh, that's another ult, but not wasted. I'm dead. Is it gonna be it? Does it take 2 hours for Unite to break me? Is that my limit? This zone is going to stop being safe very fast. To be fair, I think as a player base make you not want to play anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Unite definitely has the youngest player demographic that I know of though. And sometimes that's a bit tough. Not because they insult you or act really weird or something, but because they play in a way that shows their age. It can be tough. It can be really tough. I don't know why it's... I mean, I know why. I don't know why I'm acting like a liar. The Charizards in particular, you have to look at the Charmander the second it spawns to see if they act like someone's little sibling, you know? Because if they do, well, you can kind of forfeit the game already. Sir, that's insane. You are just simply insane. Alright, please. Why would I read? You have to read sometimes, I'm sorry. I know it's something of a taboo, but... Seize. Alright. My man just jumped and then forgot to do the rest. What the hell? Oh, totally. That's still bad than playing bad and being a shitty person to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. But sometimes, you know, mentally it's easier, but then I have to not be mean to the person because I know it's literally just someone's little bro, you know? I'm not going to be mean to someone's little bro who snuck up on the Switch and played on his account that happened to be on my elo. It's not the person's fault, and they're just a kid. I will hit the funny win rate button at the end of the game. I can respect that. I can respect that. Oh, I really tried. Yes, dead. I would also like to get the gravity plus, but I need someone to farm with me. Mew is farming. Hello, friend. Please don't kill him. I have an XP share. Okay, good. Ooh, top side. So you press plus, then minus, then X, and you pray people to say, no? What do you mean now's our chance to score? Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way they're not on Rayquaza. Okay. Yes, I am. I don't know in what dimension these guys think we can win because I don't believe in it. The single moment. I hope I get self-destruct when I use my ult. That's all I'm saying. I really that's called greed. At the cost of my time and sanity. Oh, that's called. I guess that works. That was not a good session. That was not a good session at all. I think that's called the team cannot read the board. It's gotta be one of the two. It's gotta be one of the two. Dang it. Show me the score. Worst part is it wasn't that far off. We could have... I mean, if we could kill people, we could have secured the score. But we had a major case of not being able to do that, so...
Oh boy.
Pokemon Unite has won. Pokemon Unite has defeated me. I'm getting an invite from someone. No, I'm not playing again. It's this Zoroark, no. No, you cannot catch me. I'm a fuse. That was fun. Question mark. I won't even bother to pretend like I'm not going to play this game ever again because that's a lie and we both know it. But now's your chance to score, right? Right? Yeah, that was fun. We probably do this sometime. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm going to lie in my bed and think about my actions. See you later.